most of our clientele in the city are business people, and you get a pretty good amount of not only business people but a lot of celebrities and actors. How do they blend into the gym?
You know what? I don't have any restrictions. As long as they're here to work, they're welcome to come. You know, I have to close down with Pacquiao because Pacquiao, he has such a Philippine draw here in Los Angeles. I mean, it's 16, 70 deep sometimes when I used to let them come in. So and then nobody had room to work out, so I had to stop that. But the thing is, you know, the thing is, as long as they're here to work and train, it works out well. I don't have any restrictions and so forth. The pros can, the white collar people can train with the pros if they want to and so forth. But if the pro needs a bag or a piece of equipment that we need, you know, they give it up as a courtesy, of course, because they have priority because you know, they're getting ready for fights. But it works out well for the gym though, because you know, a lot of fighters they like to work hard for the people and so forth around them, and then it keeps the gym open also. It pays the rent. They help pay the rent, you know, because fighters don't have any money. Let's face it, especially coming up guys. This is the highest paid sport in the world and the lowest paid sport in the world in the same day, of course. You know, you don't until you make it. You're making peanuts. So the thing is, you know, without the white collar people or the business people here training and so forth, I probably couldn't afford to keep the gym open.
Okay.
So you know, the thing is, they help out a lot, and you know, it gives me something to do. I mean, I come here at 8 a.m. and I leave at 8 p.m. and people say, "How can you stay in the gym all day?" I said, "It's what I do. It's what I like." You know. They say, well, "Don't you have any hobbies?" I say, "Yeah, boxing." I ran 7 shows here in my gym.
Okay.
Not legally though. Okay. What I did, I called it sparring sessions, and it was $5 donation at the door. Okay. I had over 350 people in this little gym. Wow. I thought I was going to end up on top of the laundromat downstairs. It was so crowded, Martin, that people climbed up the balcony and watched it through those windows. Really? On the outside. Oh man. Right? And we had some famous people come here. We had Amy Mann came and sang the national anthem for me. Her husband, Michael Penn. Michael Penn. Yeah. He sang in the mission. He sang a couple songs in the mission. He's a good singer. Yeah, he's a great singer, and we had a great time. And the thing is, I have a couple friends who are police officers. I got a couple friends that are firemen, paramedics. So I asked them to come and just be there just in case someone went. But it wasn't like a legal show because, you know, we couldn't really afford to put on a show where I have to pay judges and commission. Yeah. And, you know, everyone has to be rules. Well, we matched up the white collar. I say white collar for lack of a better word. The business people. I matched them up as evenly as I could. We put on 10 fights each time. And you know what? It was the best show in the world. Yeah. You know, everyone tried really hard. You know, because these guys, they train here sometimes for 4 and 5 years, and you know what? They learn something, and then they want to see, you know, if it really works. You know, instead of hitting the bag or the mitts and so forth. Some people now they never want to box, never want to get hit, and I respect that. You know, they're like Mario Lopez. You know, he's my best white collar fighter. He has 7 wins and 6 knockouts. Or stoppages. Wow. You know? Man. And the thing is that the people, they wear the headgear with the bar, they wear 16-ounce gloves, and we try to keep it as safe as possible. But you know, I had one guy get hit and broke his leg, you know? So, he was an actor, working actor and so forth, so it was an accident, and he was a good guy, didn't complain about nothing, he had good insurance on his own, he paid for it, so I was a little worried at first. So the thing is, I stopped doing the shows because, you know, the commission warned me a couple times that it's not legal. I said, it's just sparring though, they're wearing full gear and so forth, they sign releases, we live in America, it's a free country. I think if you want to box, you should be able to box, you know, because, you know, we were boxing. No one held a gun to my head, made me fight. My dad wanted me to fight, of course, but I wanted to keep my dad happy. But, you know, I chose my sport, and I love that we do have freedom in this country. So, you know, the thing is, you know, I don't want anyone to, you know, get hurt, of course, but that's not the intention. And I referee all the fights. And you know what? If someone is really breathing heavy, something like this. I know the signs.
Right.
I'm not going to let anyone take a beating or get hurt, if possible. But I know one punch could change that.
Right.
So I stopped doing the shows because just in case I don't want to end up getting sued. And
well, you know what we do? We have a policy. It's a good insurance policy. If you get hurt, we sue you. So, and it works like a charm. So like the eye will be hanging out, and I'll let you go, oh yeah, okay. So I like this. Yeah, we got a good insurance.
The best thing about the white collar fights is how hard they try.
Yeah.
I mean, because they want to win so badly, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, but not everybody can be a winner. You know, it's one of in boxing, there's a winner and a loser. You know, so and the winner's got a medal and the loser's got nothing. So that was the way it was. You know? So I couldn't afford to buy more medals, but well, I probably could, but if you lost, you got nothing.
Yeah, see, we don't do winners because I'm so cheap. I still got my communion money, so we don't do. Yeah, it's just everybody.
The thing is, I brought James Tony in as a judge, Robert Shapiro as a judge, and my mother, who's a professional judge also.
Wow.
Yeah, so they would come in and judge the fights, and then we had the Paul Roach Award, the toughest, because that was my dad. My dad was a tough guy, so that was for the most courageous fighter, and then James Tony Award for the best boxer.
Wow, man! Now, who are some of the big name white collar? You know,
of course, Mario Lopez was a big one. And we had one of the celebrities.
He was Dancing on the Stars.
Yeah, and, you know, he of course he's
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell. Most people remember him by. But and he trains in the gym like a pro fighter, though. He trains almost every day, unless he's doing a movie or something like that.
Okay.
So he works out every day, and he's really hard. And then we had, you know, of course, Shapiro would judge the fights, but he wanted to get up to these white collars, but we just couldn't find the right opponent at the right time for him, so it didn't happen. But he would judge the fights for us, and you know, the pro football player came down a couple of these days. The one that was accused of being on steroids. No, the baseball player, I mean, from San Diego. Concepcion, he's a guy, something like that. But he came. I mean, people from Terry Norris came to my show one time. I said, Terry,
oh really?
You drove all the way from San Diego to here to come to my show? How'd you hear about it? He says, everyone knows about your shows.
Oh man!
I said, it was amazing that people, and you know, 350 people in this little gym, and you know, I'd rent 75 chairs, and every standing room only. I mean, we had people on top of here, on top of there. It was wild. I have film on each one of them.
Really?
Some days. So.
The white collar shows are the most popular shows.
I had a couple of comedians go at it with each other. Mario Lopez was doing a radio show at one time, so one of the guys from the other radio stations challenged him to a fight.
Really?
So he had them fight. Mario knocked him out. He had the headgear with the bar on, and he still got knocked out. Well, stop. Nobody's really getting knocked out and hurt.
Yeah.
I stopped the fight. You know, I give long counts. You know,
okay.
1, you okay? 2, you know, the 10 counts about 30 seconds long, just to make sure. But you know, in the audience, and everyone has a lot of fun. It's a great thing. I would love to do it again and so forth. And you know what? I'm always tempted to. I might, but just sneak it in there. But
I tell you, I'm so tempted to do it in New York, but we have, you know, and the unfortunate part is this: the people who are like in close proximity to the athletic commission can't do it, and the people who have big can't do it, like Gleason's. Basically, they shut Gleason's down from doing it, and that effectively shut everybody down. But the problem is there were other people doing it and get away with it. So the guys like, you know, Bruce down at Gleason's and me and some other people are kind of handcuffed. But
because I talked to my lawyer, and he says if you word it correctly and you don't charge money and you say it's donations and you know, open sparring is what I called it, and when I put the sign up, you know, it really wasn't, you know, it's not illegal for 2 guys to spar. The white collar shows, you know what? I think the people had a good time. They loved it. They loved getting in there. Maybe some people did it for one time and one time only. And you know what? They'll remember that the rest of their lives.